Richard Dubisi said, "When God calls you, He enables you. Just like Moses, everything you need, God has already deposited in you." After Chioma had that conversation with Preacher Ndubisi, her heart was troubled. Will God allow the people of Amisi stone her to death? She had wondered. If God couldn't protect Preacher Peter, how can He protect her? She pondered over the questions in her mind. The more she thought about it, the more restless she became. After a while, she decided not to bother herself anymore. If God wanted to deliver Amisi, He would send someone else. She continued to attend fellowship with her aunt. Then one night, while she was sleeping, she felt a light, continuous tap on her shoulder. In a sleepy state, she sat up. "Auntie," she said softly, thinking it was Ego who was trying to wake her. She became more awake when she wasn't getting any response. She looked around the room and found Ego lying down, deep asleep. She called out softly to Auntie Ego, but there was no response. She was fast asleep. So who was tapping my shoulder? She wondered. A soft but very audible voice interrupted her thoughts. "Go to Amisi. I will be with you. No harm shall come to you. Chioma, go to Amisi. I will be with you. No harm shall come to you." Then the voice faded off. Chioma became scared. She got up and went to Auntie Ego. "Auntie, Auntie," she called out as she tapped her arm. "Chioma, Ogini," Auntie Ego replied. As she sat up, Chioma told her what she had experienced. Auntie Ego said it must have been a dream. Chioma insisted it was not. The next day, she went to see Preacher Ndubisi and his wife, Udo. She told them about the dream. "That was not a dream, Chioma," Ndubisi said. "It was an encounter with Jesus. God has called you to return to Amisi. He will perform wonders through you. Everything you need, Chioma, everything you need is inside of you." The preacher and his wife prayed with Chioma before she went back to her auntie's house. Few days later, she returned to Amisi. It was the Nkuku festival. This was a festival Amisi celebrated twice a year. During this period, no one was allowed to trade, farm, or hunt. Sacrifices were offered to Amadioha 3 times a day for 7 days before the main event. On the day of the festival, the king and the villagers were gathered at the village square. It was forbidden to be absent from the festival. Usually, weeks before the festival, the town criers would go out to announce the date so that everyone would be aware. During the festival, the chief priest would send out some young men with omu, palm leaves in between their lips, to arrest anyone who was not at the village square. If anyone was caught, that person would be severely punished. Chioma had arrived the night before the festival. Her home was very dirty, but she couldn't clean because she was too tired from her journey. When she got up the following morning, she could see things that had been offered to Amadioha all around people's houses. She realized it was the Nkuku festival. She no longer worshipped idols, so she wouldn't be attending the festival. She also knew it was an abomination to be absent